Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Keelgottime video, and today, because Keel's got time, we're going to be reacting to how a girl ruined my whole entire high school life. Lego. This is this guy's channel as well. I'll try for those that want to watch the original video, since you'll say I talk too much. Fuck niggas.
Hey everybody, today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be talking about something that I've wanted to talk to you all about for a while now, and it's probably the most detrimental thing that's happened to me in my life. So let's just get right into it. To start off,
So, yeah.
I was in grade 9 when this happened, and basically I was very new to the dating scene. I had never had a girlfriend in advance to being in grade 9. I had never been with any girl in general. Like, I've had crushes, obviously. Like, I had crushes before that, but I had never had a successful relationship before that. So, no girlfriends. And my first girlfriend, who I would find in grade 9, we're not gonna say her name, obviously, but we'll just call her the girl for now, okay? And this girl, at the time, I thought she was really pretty. I don't know. I just thought there was something about her that I really liked. So I went for her, obviously. I asked for her number in a really stupid way. I pretended to fall and like drop my phone, and then when she picked it up for me, I was like, "Can you slide your number?" And like, it was really stupid the way I asked for her number. But yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm getting a bit off topic here. Um, After she did that, after she gave me her number, we texted for a while. Um, Pretty much said I love you on like the third day of talking. It was really stupid. But I didn't know the consequences of saying something like that yet. You know, like there's not a like a crazy amount of consequences. Obviously, sometimes it's a good thing, but saying that early on in a relationship is never good. And I'd come to learn that soon. So fast forward a month or so, we were together initially. After a week of talking, we made it official, and then throughout that month, it was a really good relationship. Like, this was the first girl I ever kissed and made out with. That was the most we ever did, though, and that's a big point that I want you to know. That was the most we ever even did with each other.
Just kiss.
And it'll make sense in a second why I'm telling you that. So after that month, though, we lasted, I believe, 2 months total. So another month went by, and I was starting to lose a bit of feelings for her because, once again, it was my first girlfriend. I was in grade 9. I was new to this. I started to see her truer colors, and I started not to want her anymore, you know? And it was hard to explain something like this at such a young age to a girl. So instead of explaining it to her outrightly, I decided to break up with her during Christmas break. And I would come to learn that was probably one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made in my life. And it's for a very simple reason. So what ended up happening after I broke up with her is everything seemed normal at first. I didn't get any texts, surprisingly. I didn't get any calls. And what did happen, though, is I went to school after Christmas break. And basically, every single person that I had known, or pretty much every single person that I was aware of, like at the school, was giving me dirty looks, was looking at me weird, or like just straight up commenting about me or saying stuff in front of me.
Ah, she hasn't, has she? Has she gone and has she gone and told lies on this nigga?
Damn!
She hasn't gone and done that to my boy. She hasn't. Oh boy. Oh, this is
That I didn't like, you know? And what I didn't understand about that is I didn't know what had happened, you know? I was very concerned. I asked my friends and they just completely ignored me. And I realized that not only had I lost a lot of respect from the public of my school, but I had lost respect from teachers and friends. And I had no idea
and
why yet.
teachers.
So
Oh, and teachers. Did she hit him with the grape? Did she hit him with the grape? No. No. Please no. I'm hoping that's not what this is, bro.
Obviously, I went to the girl that I had just broken up with. I almost said her name. That's why I cut the video there. But I went to the girl that I had broken up with, and she said she had nothing to do with what had happened. And I asked what had happened, and she refused to elaborate. And then I started getting texts from people asking me very interesting things. And I was sent pictures of DMs with her that were just between us two. And they were very explicit DMs about like wanting to make out with each other, wanting to do things with each other, stuff you wouldn't like spread usually.
Yeah, little horny nigga shit. Okay.
Stuff you wouldn't screenshot and spread to the public.
We get it, bro. We get it.
But that was the least of my concerns at the time. Not only did people think I was weird because of the DMs that were shown to other people that were just meant to be between me and her, but it was because she had told them something that I had done, which obviously I hadn't, but I'm going to get to that in a sec. Fast forward around 3 months, I believe. I finished grade 9, I believe, like maybe 4 or 5 months actually. Yeah, around 4 or 5 months. I had finished grade 9. And in grade 10, this is when I found out what had actually been going on. So,
it took you that long? Really? Bro, I would have been on that. Coming back from Christmas break, none of my niggas don't fuck with me no more. The whole school giving me weird looks. Hell nah, bro. We're figuring out what happened today and now.
Damn.
Bro, I'm not even in school until I know what... until I know why everyone teachers too. Nah, bro, nah. You shouldn't have let that drag out, my G.
I started off grade 10, obviously pretty, messed in the head because I had lost all my friends, all my people around me just didn't like me, and I still had no idea why, because I knew that whatever it was not just the DMs. I knew with my heart that that's not the only thing that had happened. And then a single person, just one person, changed exactly what had happened to me. This person came up to me and straight up asked me, "Didn't you grape a girl last year?" I'm not gonna name the person who asked me that, but
she hit him with the grape. You know what? I knew this was coming, but I hoped it wasn't that. She hit him with the grape, bro. Oh, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry.
They came up to me and asked me that. And so...
please tell me you got some type of get back, bro.
In that person doing that, I obviously responded with no. I had no idea what he was talking about. But I just couldn't believe what he had just said, I couldn't believe someone that I had known so long ago. And this wasn't just a random person, by the way. This was a friend I had around grade 5, and then we kind of split apart after that. And then I met him in school before that, before all this happened, before he heard about the rumor. And then he came up to me and he said that. And I was just oblivious to what was going on, And so it turned out, after he explained himself, it turned out that not only did he believe that I had graped someone the year before, but a lot of people, pretty much everybody that had known this girl or had known of this girl, knew about it and thought that I had done that. And it's insane to me the power that a girl has to just be able to say something like that, and it can just get blown out of proportions. Because from what I'm aware of, initially it was just the DMs. And then it turned into someone, I don't want to just blame her for this, but someone turned it into sexual assault. And then
No. It was definitely her, Maji. It was her and her little entourage of whatever fucking bitches she was hanging around, bro. It was like, yeah, just set this nigga up, yeah. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. Oh, gosh.
Someone straight up turned it into grape. I don't know who these people were who had made this rumor about me, but there was no...
You can tell it was especially her her as well, because, like, nigga, the DMs, you know, you didn't screenshot them. So, oh my gosh, just because he wanted to break up with her? I hope that girl's looking back and, like, I hope she really understands. Like, I hope Karma hit her hard, basically.
Damn.
I hope Karma slapped this bitch.
Way of stopping it now, as it had been a year since the initial thing had started spreading. And not only did I lose all my friends from this, but I started to lose myself, you know? I started to lose my sanity. And fast forward to grade 11 now, after 2 years of being unsuccessful with finding a girl to get with or finding any friends in general, I finally found a girl, but it doesn't matter. It had been 2 years by this point, and the only reason I was able to get with this girl is because initially she was one of the people who didn't believe in it and thought there wasn't enough proof or evidence of it. She was one of the only people I met who was aware that without proof, evidence, or anything like that, you can't just say something like that about somebody. And for her, I want to thank her for that, because, yeah, she was probably the only person who didn't believe in it at the time. But yeah, I'm getting distracted here. Basically, after so long of dealing with this, it led me to a very low point in my life. And quickly, I just want to say to the girl who started all of this, fuck you. Genuinely, I hate the fact that you did this to me. And I really hope that sticks with you if you're watching this. Because
Don't worry, bro. Karma gonna get her. Karma gonna get her, bro. Karma don't let... I've heard some stories. Karma let some people off. End up. Bro, I heard a story. This nigga in prison was going crazy. Was going absolutely crazy. I'm talking murking people left, right, and center. This nigga gonna die peacefully in his sleep. Nah, that Karma didn't do justice on that one. But hopefully with your situation here, my G, hopefully Karma comes through and gets this girl. Cause hell nah, bro. Hell nah.
she led me to a point where, well, the girl who spread the rumor led me to a point where I attempted suicide. Not just once either, but a few times. And then there was one specific night where I had everything set up. I knew I was going to do it that night. But then my dad came in and saw everything, and next thing you know, I got sent to a mental hospital, you know? And all of this was because one girl said something that she shouldn't have. And what I want you to be aware of is not only should you be very careful who you trust in your life, but you need to know that there is almost no way, and I say almost for a reason, but there's almost no way of defending yourself when it comes to something like this. Because what you need to understand is that people, and I mean everybody, wants to hear something like this. They don't want to hear the
Oh yeah, bro. The world loves negativity. It's actually sick. The world loves negativity. And I mean sick in a disturbing way. Not not good. Terrible.
opposite, where, oh, it was just a rumor, it didn't happen. They like to hear stuff like this because it gives them something to talk about. And when people have stuff to talk about, it's all they want to do. And so, because of that, when it comes to something like this, there's absolutely pretty much no way of defending yourself. The best you can do when something like this happens is just go on about your life and understand that the real friends that you have, if they truly were your friends...
Nah. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that. Go on about your life. Nah. I'm with you, my G. But nah. I would have been defending myself to the death, bro. Every day you would have seen me in that school. Oh, God, I didn't do it. Oh, God. Bro, take that bitch to a scientist. Make them check her out, bro. Take that bitch to medical, bro. Oh God, I didn't do it. Do a rape kit test on that bitch, cause them is the things. You can get tested to see if you've been all raped. You can say, bro, I'm a virgin, bro. Oh God, bro. I would have been 10 toes down every single day, bro. Niggas would have believed me. Delay on the button, my bad. Niggas would have believed me. I'm telling you. You gotta fight for that, bro. No matter how long it takes, you gotta fight. No, grape allegations? You ain't finna just put that on me. No.
They won't believe anything they hear. And sometimes when something like this happens, it's usually not to this scale either, where your entire school hears about it. So I'm really hoping anybody dealing with a similar situation doesn't have everyone knowing about it. But yeah, it's crazy what a girl can do to your life. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night.
Alright, yeah. I would say very sad what I went through. And then again, only people in that situation really know how it feels. But again, bro, I would have been defending myself daily, even without knowing what's going wrong. Like, I would have been like, nah, y'all tell me, bro. Everyone giving me weird looks and shit. No, we're hashing this shit out now. Otherwise, the next person to give me a weird look gonna get a straight one to the face.
Damn.
Straight one, bro. Quick too. You want to see that bitch coming. That being said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Be careful about shit like this, girls. Please don't be doing no shit like this, bro. Disgusting behavior. But yeah, 2 videos dropping every single day, 5:15 UK time. So make sure you put up tomorrow, because I'll see you then. Go check the other one out with this. And yeah, peace and prosperity. I'm gone.